Welcome everybody to an exciting matchup as the Temple Owls take on the UAB Blazers here at the Liacouras Center. It's going to be a fantastic matchup.
Yeah, and today it has huge implications here in the American Conference. With a win, Temple would be in a three-way tie for second place. But if we were on 2 years ago, this matchup right here was the American Conference Final, where UAB had a big win over Temple to clinch a spot in March Madness. So it'll be interesting to see if Temple can look to avenge that loss 2 years ago here at home tonight.
It is just as an important game tonight as Temple has 5 games left and 5 conference games left. And the American is super close this year, as if you don't take advantage of your wins, you'll be out of the playoff race. I'm Jack Gorman alongside Danny Mesquita. It's going to be a great game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back at the 7 p.m. tip-off.
In store for us here, excuse me.
Don't go anywhere, as we'll be back in less than 15 seconds. I mean, hey, it's almost tip-off. The teams are ready to go. We got an exciting second half, as I need to repeat it myself. I did earlier in this game. This game means so much for both sides. It's pretty much, if you lose, you're done. With how close the conference is, every game matters, as there's 5 games left. 5 games left for Temple. 5 conference games, more specifically for Temple. They need to come out here and get a strong start to the half, how they had a strong start to the beginning of the game, because UAB had a moment where they took away the game. UAB were just knocking down points. Temple was turning the ball over, making simple disciplinary mistakes. But we'll see, as we're about to get underway here at the Liacouras Center.
To the big parts, and here Temple's going to start us off in this second half.
We're back underway as Darian Ford is at the bottom of the screen, who gives it, top of the screen, who gives it. It's almost intercepted by number 0. That would be Anderson. As Temple, looks like Aiden Tobiasen is going to rebound it in next to his head coach, Adam Fisher, who gives it to Jordan Mason at the top of the key, who is backing up, double team, gives it off to Jemai Felt, who has had a big man appearance in the paint with 6 rebounds. Back out to Jordan Mason, who is driving in fastly. He's going to turn, fake the shot. Layup is no good. Temple gets the crazy rebound to Darian Ford, who's going to drive in around the back. Layup good. That was a good finish by Darian Ford there, as he took command and he got 2 points to his name. He's up to 12 points, 5 for 10 from the field.
Chapman with the block on that last play there.
Good feed, good move, good layup. That's tough finishing right there by number 23, Rivera, who has 12 points on the season. He's a transfer from UMass. He's also a senior. Aiden Tobiasen at the top, out of bounds, tipped once again by Anderson, Dejon Anderson.
Right here, you can see a good example of the work UAB has been doing in the game, in the low block there, in the paint rather.
Darian Ford at the bottom gives it to Gavin Griffin. So 3 is up. The 3 is no good. Jemai Felt with a strong rebound, who gives it out to Jordan Mason. At the top is Aiden Tobiasen, great spin move. He's going to turn it over, unfortunately. Fast break for the Blazers. Up, and that's a strong finish through the contact after a fast break.
And Westry continuing to do that little spin move in that low post. Works out for him once again.
Westry being consistent from the field, 50% with 9 points. It's going to be Jordan Mason driving in. Jump shot, good.
Yeah, that's a great mid-range jumper right there. Jordan Mason, he's got 6 points, 3 for 5 from the field.
It's going to be 43-37 Blazers, as Westry is bringing it up at the bottom. He's going to switch the ball over. Good pump fake on Mason, driving in the missed layup. Jemai Felt with another rebound to his name. Quick break for Temple. Gavin Griffins with the layup. It's good. He is 9 points, 4 for 7. As Chase Westry is up the key.
On that missed layup before, I think Anderson was surprised how much space he had.
3 is no good, and Darian Ford with a strong rebound. There is going to be a foul on number 15. That is Evan Chapman, who wanted to get another rebound to his name, but he does not. He's 3rd in the American, 4 rebounds. Darian Ford getting ready to rebound it.
And that confusing play before where he missed everything, Anderson did on that layup. He made a great move, and I think he was surprised with how much space he had. eliminated 2 defenders with one little shuffle of the feet. Find himself wide open, misses the mark completely.
Jordan Mason, the playmaker at the logo, gives it to the bottom of the screen. Darian Ford switches it to Tobias, and Jordan Mason's going to drive in and find Gavin Griffins to Darian Ford at the top of the key, driving in. Good move, good layup, and that's going to be a block by Rivera, Daniel Rivera.
It's the second block of the game. Saw a block a little bit earlier from Meyer, I believe.
That block wasn't.
Not Meyer, from London was the block.
That block wasn't as enthusiastic as the other blocks have been so far this game. Nonetheless, it's going to be a Temple ball. We got the floor guy. He's cleaning up.
Get cleaned up. Get that sweat off the hardwood.
Yeah, good job by him.
Avoid any slips.
Yeah, we don't want to see any falls. 4-point lead for the Blazers. Give the Jemai Felt to Tobiasen at the bottom. He's going to drive in, fake move, Hezzy. He's going to get the move. The layup is up, and it's no good. Rebound, Jemai Felt, and that layup is good. Jemai Felt with his 6th point of the game. He has 9 rebounds.
That's a great offensive rebound by Felt. We saw something like that at the end of the first half when he tried to get that putback. Unable to do it. This time he is successful. It's Temple's 9th offensive rebound of the game.
That's Westry driving in. Layup is up. Layup is good. What a tough finish by Westry there. That's his 11th point of the game. He is the go-to guy when you need points.
UAB able to keep this a 2-score game. Not let Temple creep in yet.
Gavin Griffins at the top. Gives it to Tobiasen in the middle. Back out to Griffins. Wide open 3. It's up. It's no good. Just short right there around the back for Mayer. He's going to drive in. Gives it out.
Struggles continue for Griffiths. 0 for 3 from 3, but he gets a steal
he
here.
He does get a steal. It's going to be a foul. That's a smart foul right there by McPherson. We haven't said his name a lot. He's a junior from the Queens, New York, who has a very good free throw with 76%, and he averages just under 4 points per game. It looks like Temple has some substitutions in. Duradola is in for Felt, who has been such a great player this game. He's been all over the place for the Owls. Jordan Mason is up at the screen bottom, gives it out to Darian Ford, finds Griffins at the logo, Tobiasen. A lot of ball movement, a lot of off the ball movement too for Temple. Looks like Tobiasen's gonna drive it in.
Tobiasen, who still hasn't made a bucket yet in this game.
Very unusual of him. Duradola spinning, finding the layup, no good, but it is going to be a foul. I believe that foul is gonna be on Daniel Rivera. Yes, it is. And it looks like there is going to be a timeout. It's been an exciting 5 minutes into the half. It is a 4-point lead for UAB, but Temple are crawling their way back into this game. It's been a great game so far. You have anything to say?
Close, contentious. You see the same people we mentioned. Darian Ford started off the second half with a bucket. Chance Westry, getting involved. He's been the orchestrator for UAB all day. So we'll see on the other side of this timeout if Temple can continue to cut into this lead and maybe even look to take it back.
Welcome back, everybody. As Duradola is ready to go to the line, I'm going to emphasize the importance of rebounds and physicality in this game, because that is how you're going to win this tough matchup. Temple currently has 24 rebounds compared to UAB's 19 rebounds, but UAB has taken advantage of the points so far in this game. Duradola, who is 0 for 2 from the field goal, makes his first free throw of the game for his first point of the game. It's going to cut the deficit to 3.
And to your point, one of the big things is the offensive rebounds. Mentioned it a little bit earlier. Temple has 9 offensive rebounds to UAB's 4. It's a big reason. Those second chance opportunities have been huge. And they're going to look to continue that in the second half.
It's going to be London giving out to, at the top of the key, is going to be guarded by Darian Ford. He's going to drive in, and it's going to almost be a turnover. Gives it to London. Back to Westry. Number 12 is going to drive in. Mayer is going to, looks like there's going to be a foul called before the travel. A little confusion there. Adam Fisher doesn't agree with the call, though.
Neither does Mason, arguing his case. Ref's not hearing any of it, though.
It is going to be an inbounder for London. Solomon London, freshman from Hoover, Alabama.
Oh, Mason might have a case there, though. Did get a bit of the ball, but
Westry on the ball. And it's going to be another foul on to Biason. Obviously not the start you wanted to see as Temple.
not the start Tobiason wanted either to this night.
Excuse me, it was Darian Ford. It looked like Tobiason was covering him. It's going to be another inbound for London. It's been a very not so disciplined out of the timeout, but let's see what happens here. It looks like there's some confusion, but he's going to inbound the ball in a second, giving it to Westry. Mid-range jumper is up. Mid-range jumper is no good. Rebound by Duradola. As we said, rebounds are very important as Jordan Mason is driving up the court. He's at the top of the key, goes to the bottom, top of the screen to the wing. Mason driving, finding a man, finds Duradola at the American Conference logo, who's going to drive in, finds a wide open Mason who pump fakes, drives in, layup is up, layup is good. Strong finish by Jordan Mason there. That is going to be his 8th point of the game, and a quick transition by UAB here.
Gonna make it a tie game with 15 minutes left.
Good point. Duradola with the strong defense and one. Count it. That's Rivera. What a tough layup to draw the foul and to get the 2 points. He's going to go to the line for a 3-point play as UAB take their lead back.
And going to work in the post. 1, pump fake. 2, vamos a bailar. Off the glass. And he's going to get one more at the line.
Smart by him to draw a little elbow right there to draw the contact. Duradola, he's a very big guy as Rivera is at the line. He makes it. Duradola is 6'8". He's from Toronto. A little background about him. Canada elite, and he helped won his team the UAA championship in high school. Jordan Mason at the top of key finds Darian Ford. Back to Mason. Mason's going to give it to Darian Ford. Good ball movement by Temple. Aiden Tobiason up with a layup. Foul. No good, but he's going to go to the line.
This would be his first points of the game. Mentioned it a little bit earlier. He's over 5 from the field, and he's over 2 from the line. So it's going to be some big free throws, not only for the game, but for Tobiason himself. He's been on the floor for 23 minutes, looking to finally make his mark.
And he has the 3rd highest field goal percentage made in the conference, as long as tied 12th in the American for points per game, as he gets his first point of the game. Jemai Fell is in for Duradola.
It's definitely just been a tough start for him in this game. He's a 15 point per game player, so just not the kind of night anyone would have expected for him. But these free throws could turn it around.
He gets the second one. Temple's kind of been unusual recently with the scoring, as you know, you'd expect Gavin Griffins to score. You'd expect Darian Ford to score and Tobiason, but it's been different recently as Ford has 12, Mason has 8 points, and a 3 is up. The 3 is no good. Rebound, Darian Ford, he snatches that out of the air. He's going to slow things down. Jordan Mason at the logo. It's a 1-point game here at the Liacouras Center. Ford's driving in. That's a great block there, and they get the rebound. That block was number 5. That was London. This is a good save. Great save there.
It's like the Globetrotters.
He's going to drive in on Gavin Griffin's tough layup. What a finish there by number 11, Chase Westry, with his 13th point of the game.
Look at Westry's father, a proud dad there.
Proud dad right there indeed. It's a 3-point game as Jordan Mason is at the logo. Looks like Jemai Felt with the screen and go. Mason's driving in, going to find nobody. He's going to take it away as Tobiason gets out of there. Darian Ford at the top of the key. He's looking for that 3. He's going to drive in, though, on 2 men. Tough finish through contact. 2 people, too. That's a tough finish on Chapman, who is a big man. He is.
With UAB threatening to extend the lead, you want that. You want your leading scorer. Guy's got 14 points. Let him go to work and drive in over 2 guys.
You heard the man. That's a great finish and a foul. Evan Chapman gets fouled by, I believe, Jemai Felt. And that's a tough matchup as they are both.
That is foul. Second foul.
They are insanely tall. Jemai Felt is 6'9", and Evan Chapman, by the looks of it, is 6'8". He's going to be at the line.
Here's a look at Westry with that lay over Gavin Griffith.
Chapman is 67.7% from the line. And he makes the first one. He is 1 for 1. Now 2 for 2, 8 points on the day. UAB has been near perfect with 88% from the line compared to Temple's 77.
And with Westry coming on the bench here, he's taking a minute. This is where you want to see Temple try to come back and try to take back this lead. You know, Westry's been the orchestrator of this offense.
He has. He's been the playmaker of the offense. Talking about playmakers, Jordan Mason is on the ball right now. He is 5th in the American for assists. He's a guard. He's a 6'3" senior from San Antonio, Texas. Looks a little confused. Finds Griffins at the top of the screen. Gavin Griffins driving in at the key. Tough physical play on London, but the ball is turned over. Temple has not been good with these turnovers today. London on Gavin Griffins. Draw that. What a block by Jemai Felt there. He came out of there like Batman. He came out of there. He appeared out of the night sky. Wow. Jordan Mason. Whew. That was a beautiful block there.
Great help defense.
Indeed. Gavin Griffins needed that desperately. Tobiasen at the top of the key. He's at the bottom of the screen. Mid-range jumper pull-up is good.
And this is what I meant with those free throws. You let a guy like Tobiasen get in his groove. There's 12 minutes left in the game. Now, blink of an eye, he's got 4 points. Hopefully he can build on that.
London on the ball. 2 points this game. Obviously with Westry out, there's going to be a lot more ball movement for UAB. Here's the ball. Jacob Mayer needs to have the ball. He has 10 points so far. He's been the man, but that's a tough layup and finish. Count it and 1. Hayden Tobiasen draws the foul. As I was saying, which is now inconsistent now, doesn't matter, McPherson and Mayer are your go-to players. McPherson is perfect from the field goal, 1 for 2 on free throws with 9 points. Mayer is 10 points, 3 for 5. We're going to have a media timeout here. As I was saying, with Westry out for unknown reasons, you got to find your different playmaker, and it looks like Mayer and McPherson are going to battle neck and neck alongside Chapman, who also has 9 points. These points have been spread out pretty consistently, but we'll be back after the media timeout.
And taking a look here, UAB and Temple with 5 combined turnovers with 11:50 left in this game. It would be the second fewest in D1 this season. As far as the American Conference, it'd be the fewest combined turnovers in a game. Something to look at. Both teams protecting the rock well.
Disciplined basketball by both sides, as looks like Westry is back into the game, so he's all good to go. It's going to be McPherson at the line. McPherson this season is 76% from the free throw line. We love a good consistent number, no decibels or anything, but here we go. McPherson at the line. He is 1 for 2 tonight. Makes that 2 for 3. Looks like Gilliard is back in the game. Gives it to Jordan Mason. Tobiasen is on the court. Duradola's in for Felt. Back to Mason at the top.
Yes, Tobiasen
good find
in the
to
corner.
Gilliard. Pump fake. What a block again by Westry. It's going to be his.
That's a good poke by Tobiasen.
Let's see what the call is. It's Temple ball. As I was saying, that was Westry's first block of the game, but he kind of just smacked that out of the air. He said, no, thank you. See you again. And looks like Tobiasen's going to inbound it to the playmaker, Jordan Mason. Casually walking up the court. 4-point lead for the Blazers. It's a close game. It's been a great game so far. Tobiasen's
got
calling.
Tobiasen in the corner.
Yeah, he does have Tobiasen, but does not find it. There's 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Gilliard driving in physically. Gonna pump fake once, pump fake twice. Layup, jumper. Tip-in is no good by Duradola, and there's gonna be a foul on the ball. Looked like Gilliard caused the foul. Duradola actually, excuse me. They were both there. It seems like the Temple fans in the crowd don't really agree with the call there. Griffins is in for Tobiasen. As we said multiple times in the broadcast, Griffins has had a bounce-back game tonight, but obviously he's the shell of his former self right now. Westry's driving up the court at the top of the key to the top of the screen. Anderson's going to give it out, top of the key. Driving in is Mayer, who loses the ball, regains a layup up, no good, off the glass, wide right.
Forced up that shot there.
He indeed did. Quick offensive transition by Temple. Darian Ford goes around, finds Jordan Mason, who's going to drive in, drop contact, and one. Count it, foul.
And that's the kind of stuff we want to see more from Temple.
Yep.
This is what's going to get him back in the game. Forcing fouls. To this point, it's been UAB getting to the line a little bit more. With one more free throw, they can make it a 1-point game here.
Jordan Mason with his first free throw. It is good. It is a 1-point game here at the Liacouras Center with 10 minutes left. It's been a great game so far. Don't go anywhere. Westry at the top of the screen. He's going to drive in on Deridola. Tipped off by Darian Ford right there. Looked like a linebacker play right there. Jordan Mason at the top of the key. Darian Ford asking for some urgency after that. Finds Ford, back to Mason at the bottom of the screen. Bottom wing, driving in. Layup is up, layup is good. That's a great finish right there, and Temple takes the lead against UAB. It's a 1-point game here at the Liacouras Center.
It's going to be Temple's first lead since earlier in the first half.
It's going to be a timeout. Fans are getting into it here at the Liacouras Center as Temple gets their first lead. And how long did you say?
Since early in the first half, I believe around 7 minutes.
Crazy. It's been UAB all game until now, but Temple is back in it. We'll be back after the media timeout.
Here we are back from the Liacouras Center, taking a look. Temple, after not leading since about 7 minutes left in the first half, they now retake the lead in the second half. 10 minutes left in the game. Take a look at John Chaney, the legendary Temple coach, who helped bring this program to what it is today. Now a 2,000 win program, one of 6 programs in the NCAA with 2,000 wins. And there's John Chaney in the rafters, class of 2001.
And he's on the court too.
Name all over. This is a program built on the success he brought.
Westry finds a man in the corner. That 3 is up and good. Good feed by Westry to Mayer for his 13th point of the game. Man, he's been electric all night.
A little back and forth seesaw here.
Indeed.
Trading the lead.
Gavin Griffins to Ford to Mason at the top of the screen, who tried finding Gavin Griffins for another alley-oop attempt, but that did not come by as UAB was prepared for it. Swinging the ball around is Gilliard. Finds a wide open Deridola, spinning, moving, loses the ball, but it's going to be a foul on Mayer.
Frustrating foul there. Shot clock was down to 7 seconds.
Looks like Jordan Mason here is going to rebound it in. Yes, he is. Adam Fisher and assistant coach Bobby Jordan both standing up on the sideline. Gilliard at the top of the key. Bobby Jordan requesting urgency. Gilliard for 3 is up. That 3 is no good. Deridola with the rebound. Strong rebound there.
Another offensive
and
board.
A turnover.
Loose ball.
Yep, loose ball. And that's going to be Rivera with the loose ball recovery. Blazers lead by 2. Westry at the top of the logo, slowing things down. 17 seconds on the shot clock. You're in the time of game where you take your time on every offensive drive if you're UAB trying to keep the lead. At the bottom of the screen is Mayer, who's now at the wing. 3 is up. No good. Gavin Griffins with the rebound. That 3 was a great rebound there right there by Gavin Griffins. It's going to be his 4th rebound all game. 5th rebound, excuse me. Gavin Griffins for 3. That 3 is no good. Bounces out.
It's a little unlucky. Just a little strong, and we know he's been struggling from 3 this last couple games. That one, just
Westry
a little
at the
bit
top
unlucky.
Of the key, driving in on Jordan Mason. Spinning, finds a wide open man, mid-range jump shot, no good. Jordan Mason with the loose ball rebound.
Good contest there by Griffiths as well.
Jordan Mason wide open 3, that 3 is good. The confidence to take that 3.
And the pendulum swings back, Temple taking back that lead.
Indeed, that's a strong 3 by Jordan Mason. He has 16 points, he's 7 for 9 on the night. Driving in is Chase Westry, swings it around to Mayer, who's driving in. Pump fakes once, layup is good. Strong layup to retake the lead for the Blazers with 7:55 left. Jordan Mason up the court. It's been offensive back and forth recently. Darian Ford to Mason to Griffins at the bottom of the screen. Ford at the top. Oh, a lot of ball movement and off the ball movement for Temple. Slowing things down is Mason, screened by Duradola. Finds a Griffins, who's gonna drive in. Layup is up, no good. Rebound, UAB, that's Chase Westry.
Poked out by Griffiths.
But Westry recovers. He's gonna drive in, finds a wide open man, but
that's a foul on Griffiths, I think.
I think they called it time. Yes, it is a foul. Gavin Griffiths calls the foul. Media timeout here at the Leocore Center. It's a 1-point game, very, very close. Time for the teams to regroup and recover after a very offensive back and forth play. We'll be right back in a few moments. We're coming out of the media timeout. A player to watch is Jordan Mason. 16 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. He's been Temple's main guy all night, as you see him drain in a 3 there. We're back here at the Leocore Center. It is going to be an exciting 7:25 left to play here, as it is a 1-point game. Looks like London is going to bring in the inbound for the Blazers. Looks like Felt's back in for Duradola. Felt's going to give it to wide open Mayer. Jump shot, no good. Tough rebound. Oh, that little physical play right there, but
curious to see what this call is going to be.
Indeed. Chapman does come away with the ball, but they kind of landed on each other. It's going to be on Gilliard, and Chapman's going to go to the line. Chapman tonight is free for 3. He is perfect from the line. Along with that, he has 9 points. These are crucial free throws for the Blazers, as it can make it a 3-point game. First one is up. Excuse me, it was only 1 free throw because it was rebound ball, but it's no good.
Mason gonna bring it up the court. Last time we saw Mason bringing it up the court slowly. You saw the replay, him draining that 3 that gave Temple the lead.
Mason at the bottom of the screen gives it to Darian Ford, who's driving in, finds a wide open Ford.
Oh.
Dunk is good. That was too easy for the big man.
It's Jemai Felt with the slam, taking back the lead. Like I said, back and forth, back and forth. It's like a tennis match.
Indeed. It's gonna be number 11, Westry at the bottom, driving in on Darian Ford. A couple spin moves, finds a wide open man. Jump shot, no good. Rebound. That's a little messy in the paint there. Looks like it's gonna be a foul on UAB. I think Jemai Felt got fouled as he was going up. Foul was on Rivera. That's his 4th foul of the game. He's got to be careful from now on. A strong dunk from Felt there. Temple is in the bonus along with UAB. Jemai Felt tonight is 0 for 0, but he has 8 points. 4 for 5 on the floor. Jemai Felt in his routine. It's up. And it is no good. Temple does not get the rebound. McPherson with the tough rebound finds London, who is at the top of the screen. Now is
Temple.
Chase Westry.
I mentioned that 3-pointer earlier to take the lead. It's the only 3-point made by Temple today. 1 for 12. They have 46 paint points, though. That's where they've dominated. The other way around for UAB.
Wide open man, jump shot 3 is up, and it's good. That is drained in by Chase Westry. That is going to be his 16th point of the night. He is 6 for 10 and 2 for 4 from field goal range for 3s. Darian Ford at the top, back to Jordan Mason. At the bottom is Aiden Tobiasen. To the top is Jordan Mason on the wing. Jemai Felt a little bit behind him on the slant. Double.
Gets the foul.
Foul. No good. Looked like Jordan Mason was a little quarterback there. He tried hitting the slant on Jemai Felt for the slam dunk alley-oop. Man, that would have been a good play, but now we're at the line for 2 for a chance to tie the game. Jemai Felt is 0 for 1 currently. Looks like misses the first one, but it looked like head coach Andy Kennedy was calling out the referee for that foul. You got to be careful when you do that type of stuff. For the second free throw, is up. No good. That was short. You could see it being short.
Rebound.
Offensive rebound, though. That is smart. Wide open 3. No good. Rebound.
Another offensive board.
And it's going to be a foul on the floor.
And that's the hustle players we're talking about.
Yep.
One of the smallest guys on the court, that's Gilliard, just hustling, out-hustling everybody else at least to keep it on this half and keep Temple in it, try to tie this game or even take the lead.
Duradola is in the game for Felt. Gilliard at the line for a chance to make his first free throws of the night.
That's 3 fouls for Mayer right there. It sends Gilliard to the line.
3 fouls for Mayer. When he's had 15 points, you don't want to lose him. First, it is up and it's good.
Now with this free throw, Gilliard looking to tie it up, get the game knotted at 63 with 4:44 to play.
This is an important.
5:44 rather.
Yep, this is an important free throw. He has to make it, which he does. It is a tie game with 5:44 to go. Chase Westry is going to bring it up the court. Never mind, Drake. Mr. London is. We got Chase. We got Westry on the key. He's going to drive in corner. London on the ball. Top of the key. Number 8. He's going to hand it off to Westry. Finds Mayer. Top of the key. Back to Westry. Pump fakes the 3. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Taking their old sweet old time. 3, 2, 1. Mid-range jumper. Foul. No good.
And Adam Fisher does not like that call. You know when it gets late in the clock, you got Westry with the ball. You know he wants that spin move.
Yep, he's been doing it all night. Westry's going to go to the line. Obviously, Adam Fisher is disappointed about that. You can't hold them to 6 seconds on the shot clock and then foul there. That's just, you just can't do that.
Westry, 14.6 points per game. Converts that
First
bucket.
one is in and out.
And he has 17 points in this game.
UAB takes the lead.
Freshman year at Auburn, he didn't start. Syracuse didn't start. This season, he gets 21 starts at UAB.
Good turnaround for the young man. Makes 2. It's a 2-point game here at the Liacouras Center as Jordan Mason, once again, playmaker, driving up at the top of your screen. Hands it off to Duradola. Darian Ford gonna drive in on the big man. Layup is up. Layup is no good. Bounces out. And London with a strong rebound there. That rebound was very important as now UAB can drain down the clock with 4:51 left to go and 18 seconds on the shot clock.
Yeah, less than 5 minutes to play. UAB protecting the 2-point lead. They're not going to be in a rush to get a bucket here.
Pass is good inbound. He loses the ball. Jordan Mason recovers it. It was fumbled in the paint, and Mason grabbed it. And now at the top of the key, he's going to drive in. Finds Tobiason, who's going to do a shimmy in. Layup, tough layup, no good, but foul. It's going to be on Chapman.
Chapman's got to be careful with 4 personal fouls. One more, and he'll be sent for the rest of the night.
Evan Chapman, that's their big man, too. You don't want to lose him. He's an absolute giant. Tobiason at the line. Tobiason tonight is 2 for 4. Now he is, that was super short. That is 2 for 5 now. That's just, as I said multiple times tonight, Temple just, they're not great with their free throws. When free throws are why you're in games, it's like you rely on these points. You got to make them. Makes the second one. It's going to be a 1-point game with 4:29 left. London's on the ball.
With a 1-point lead, UAB, you're going to look to that guy right there, the guy you've been looking to all night, Chance Westry.
He's at the top of the key, driving in on the top of your screen, finds. Layup is up and over Duradola. That is a great floater by Mayer. And to get it over Duradola, that is very impressive, as he is a big man. Tobiason at the top of your screen.
Mayer with 17, Westry with 18.
Yep, good find at Tobiason. Easy 2 points there for Jordan Mason, who has 18 points tonight.
Still a 1-point game, less than 4 minutes left in this one.
Westry's going to take his time on Darian Ford. No need to rush here with 3:38 on the clock. 15 on the shot clock. He's going to drive in. He's in a little pickle right now, pretty much. He finds Mayer.
And Mason gets his hand in there.
Mason did get his hand in, but.
And Mason, he's usually giving you about 11 or 12 points per game. Tonight, he's giving you 18. He's one of the huge reasons why you're still competing in this one. Down 1 with 3:30 remaining. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily after this media timeout.
Obviously, these teams coming off heartbreaking losses. It is 67-66 Temple. On the monitor, Anderson, who's had a strong night tonight. During the timeout, Jordan Mason was announced as the player of the game. Darian Ford, also another strong player tonight, 14.6 for 14. Mason with 18 points. Let's see who has the ball here, as I believe Temple has the ball. Adam Fisher tapping his head as the little code signal name for the play. Jordan Mason is going to take the ball in at the top of the screen. Now, we're working against the clock here. Darian Ford at the bottom. He's going to find a wide open Jordan Mason, who finds Gilliard. Intercepted by Mayer. That's just not the pass you need there, especially when you're only down by 1. You need to take your time, not the smart move there. As London is on the ball at the wing. Top of the key is number 11, Westry. Number 23, Rivera gives it to Westry at the top of the key. Guarded by Gilliard, driving in strong. Layup and one, count it! Falls into the cheerleaders, hopefully they're okay, but great finish. Once again by Westry. He's been on fire this game. 18 points, missed block by Duradola, 20 points. He's gonna go to the line and make it a 4-point lead. He is smiling as he lands. His dad is laughing at that one. Well, hopefully they're all okay. Okay. He misses it. 3-point lead for UAB. 2:48 on the clock. 24 on the shot clock. Mason gives it to Tobias at the top of the screen. Back at the bottom is Jordan Mason, who finds Tobias again, who's open, finds Mason. Tobiasen, pump fake, drives in, finds Mason at the top. They're slowing down some things here. Tobiasen's running across, 7 seconds on the shot clock. 3 is up, 3 is no good, in and out. But it's going to be a Temple ball. Yep, that's physical play by Duradola right there. That was Chapman trying to get his 5th rebound of the game, but he does not as the ball goes out of bounds. Man, that is such an important moment for Temple, especially since they're down by 3 points with 2:26 left to go, 20 on the shot clock. Mason's gonna rebound it into Darian Ford, who's at the American 2. Tobiasen 2, Mason logo. What a find, what a slam dunk in there. That is Aiden Tobiasen with Duradola with the around the neck feed. It's a 1-point game here at the Leacourt Center with 2:05. Westry's on the ball at the top of the key, guarded by Darian Ford. Now Tobiasen on him. He's going to draw him inside. Can't let that man have the ball. Neither can you have Mayer have the ball. They give it to London at the bottom of your screen at the wing. Now at the key is Mayer with 5 seconds on the shot clock on Jordan Mason. Loses possession, 2 on the shot clock, has to force the shot. What a block, what a defensive play by Jordan Mason. Quick offensive transition for Temple. Layup is no good, just short. That would have been a moment for Jordan Mason to remember, as Temple that is a Westry. Layup is good. Man, that is very unfortunate for Jordan Mason. Causes the steal. Great defensive work, just misses the rebound. Oh, visibly frustrated as Temple calls a timeout. 30-second timeout with 1:18. Man, let's take another look at this defensive. That's the layup right there. I wanted to see if it would show the defensive work by Jordan Mason as he is shown on the screen. They need a draw play. They did this last week where they were down. And here, you don't need to force a 3. You just do not need to force a 3 at all. There's a minute 18, 26 shot clock. They're going to have possession. Why not get a quick 2 in hand? We'll see what happens as Coach Fisher draws up a play for the Temple Owls as Tobiason's getting ready to come into the game. Head coach for the Blazers, Andy Kennedy, telling his big man, be ready to get that rebound. Jordan Mason. Wouldn't be surprised if the ball does go to Jordan Mason. Grass is green, called it. Jordan Mason at the logo. Bottom of the screen, Darian Ford to Tobiason at the key to Gavin Griffins. Darian Ford's gonna drive in, draws the contact. Gonna be a foul on number 11, Chase Westry.
Foul is on number 11, Chase Westry. His second. Team over the limit.
Team is over the limit officially for the Blazers, so looks like Darian Ford's going to go to the line. Darian Ford tonight is 2 for 2. He's perfect. Now these free throws are perfect. These free throws are very important for Temple. They need to make both, and he does make the first one. It is a 2-point game here with a minute 6 remaining. Darian Ford getting ready to take his second one. In and out. Rebounded by Mayer. Westry on the ball. Walking up slowly. 59 seconds. 22 on the shot clock. Let's see what Temple does here to get themselves back into the game. Mayer gives it to Westry. Top of the screen. Driving in on Darian Ford. Spinning as he's done all night. Spins one more time. Finds a wide open man. Missed blocked by Gavin Griffins. That's a big, big point for UAB there. And a missed block by Darian Ford. Chase Westry's dad is loving that play. I would be loving that play too if I was a UAB Blazer fan. It's going to be a 4-point lead for UAB. Once again, great spin move, great find to number 15, Chapman, who has 11 points on the night. It's a 4-point game here, as Temple needs to find themselves in the same position they were on Saturday, where they were down. Chase Westry tonight, 22 points, 8 for 12, 8 assists. The guard, what a strong man he's been tonight. He's been the leader tonight, as he averages just under 15 points. He's got a quarter more than that. He's from Harrisburg, the state capital of Pennsylvania. Harrisburg's a very fun place to be, especially if you like chocolate. We love Hershey's chocolate. Very loud, very loud. There's a difference in the team's huddle. Temple looks dismotivated while UAB looks motivated. Possession is going to be UAB. Both teams in the bonus. Let's see what the teams here. Temple's going to rebound it in with Aiden Tobiason and Jordan Mason. They got to be quick here. It's 10-second shot clock difference. Jordan Mason at the top of the screen. He's going to find Tobiason. Misses the 3. Darian Ford at the bottom. Gavin Griffins driving in. Tobiason. Spin move. Almost turned over. Tough layup, no good. They need a foul there, foul. It looks like Adam Fisher drawed up the same exact play as he did against North Texas, but UAB just saw it coming. That's great disciplined defense. They understand their film work, because it just looked like the exact same play drawed up last Saturday. Fans are leaving, visibly frustrated. Westry's on the line tonight. He's trying to get his 23rd point of the game. Let's see what he does here. It's up. It's good. Way to make your high stress moments. Free throw. Timeout, Temple. Head coach Andy Kennedy is loving what he's seeing from his Blazers as they try to make it 8-2 away. But let's look at what they have next. At Memphis, Sunday. North Texas at home. Charlotte away on March 4th. And to cap off the American season, East Carolina, March 8th. If they play their cards right, they're going to end up winning all those games. But obviously in conference play, it's very unpredictable of what can happen. It's a 5-point lead for the Blazers. Shot clock turned off, 18.7 seconds. UAB's just got to be they just got to be disciplined. If they're disciplined, they're going to come out of here with victory in a great conference position. Whilst Temple, they're going to drop into the bottom half of the conference after this, probably. Aiden Tobiason, clearly disappointed. As Temple are dropping games they should not be dropping. Westry makes his second free throw. It's going to be a 6-point game. Tobiason's going to drive it in. Jordan Mason. 18 seconds left. You have to get a quick three here. You can't force up the shot, but Tobiason, three, top of the key. That three is no good. Rebound, UAB. Darian Ford with the foul with 9 seconds to go. They'll probably do it at the Liacouras Center. It's been a tough physical battle all night. Temple with the rebounds, obviously in favor. They have 37 rebounds compared to UAB's 31 rebounds, but at the end of the day, Temple has not been good from the field. 43% compared to UAB's 50. And for threes especially, you need to highlight this. Temple were 1 for 15. Good golly, that's not great. But they have been better from the free throw line tonight as UAB makes another free throw. Darian Ford's gonna rebound it in. Gotta take a quick three right here. Taking too much time. He's gonna drive in. Layup's good. 3.7 seconds left. It's a 5-point lead. You need an absolute miracle to come back. They're just gonna let it go. And that's gonna do it, folks. It's gonna be a 76 UAB, 71 Temple Owls score as UAB come into the Liacouras Center with their strong 7-2 away record, making that a strong 8-2 away record. Absolute dominance tonight. Physically and more discipline from this UAB team. I've been Jack Gorman alongside Danny Mosquita. It was a great game tonight, but Temple drop another one at home.